Hey everybody, this is Joby, and just wanted to talk to everybody on especially console on PC and Mac. Flames of Oblivion has dropped along with Update 29, and just like I thought, a lot of the OGs have been making videos and guides about how to install your champion points and different things about the racial passives and how they're working and the new UI stat sheet and just a lot of stuff. And I've been watching all that uh, new information that's been coming out. I watched Nafas's installing your CP, also at ESO University over at his webpage. That's a collaboration of a lot of the, as he calls, professors of people of ESO. He's got it like a calculator, and it just tells you straight up like how many points to put in for a DPS. So you'll be able to do it. It appears to be way easier than the old system. He talks about jump points in the 1.0 system and how they're really confusing and stuff. And I always just use the calculator for 1.0, but it appears that the new one is pretty much, if you're a mag, if you're like a DPS, that just starting out is going to be the same for everybody up until about 1100. And then you start gaining a lot more power and mitigation. And then when you get to 1800, it's lots of mitigation. So you're not really going to have to worry. I mean, if you want to study it and find out, you can watch these videos. Or if you just want to go straight through and just like step by step put this stuff in, you can do that too. So it just looks very straightforward. It's there's several progressions. There's the expansive progression and then a linear progression, or I'm sorry, vertical progression of power and the mitigation. So it's really just an expansion, and it's not super complicated. I'm going to leave a bunch of links in the description about all the different people if you're interested in studying the system and finding out how to do things for yourself. They've got you covered. There's also a link from that I saw on the ESO news from the Discord that basically has all these people's links just on one web page, because there's a guy named Skinny Cheeks, and he did a fantastic video with links in the description, like to be able to just jump to whatever part you're interested in. And he's very clear. It's about 25 minutes, but if there's some parts you don't like, you can just look in the description and jump straight to the part that you're interested in. Okay, so Skinny Cheeks, and then Nafas. And another person, Nern World, has also a champion point calculator. Outcast has his. So it's going to be all right. Don't have to worry. When we first log on, it's about a week from now, maybe five days, when Flames of Ambition will drop. It doesn't matter if you have the DLC or not. Update 29 is a free update with lots of improvement of life updates. And we'll be able to just get that for free. All your points are going to be respec. When you log into your character on the 16th, you're going to have 0 points in anyone. There's not going to be any champion points. There's not going to be any skill points. You'll have to first go through and put all your skill points back, and then look through your champion points and see how you want to do it. So if you want a suggestion, I would at least go watch, go to these links and I'll maybe watch Nafas. I like Nafas a lot. I like to listen to him. His voice is great. It's like about 2 octaves below human perception. So I believe it's talking to your spirit, to your soul. No, seriously, he's great. He's like super smart, very thoughtful person, loves the game. And, he's talking about not being the elitist and things like that, and people that are lower champion points don't have to worry. It's not like you're going to get kicked out of a dungeon because you're not 1100. In his opinion, he doesn't think that's going to happen, because it doesn't mean if you're 1800, you're just that much better. It still really comes down to skill of the player. I mean, I've seen people that are level 300 and they can do vet content no problem. They're definitely good enough. And I think and then I've seen 810s that are super incompetent. So, myself included. And so, it's just about skill, about practicing how to stay alive, noticing when a boss, if you're in PvE, noticing when a boss is about to attack, and it comes down to mechanics. It's all about mechanics in vet dungeons. And if you can get those down, if you can go with people and learn, just ask what are the mechanics, or look it up on the web. There's even a YouTube channel called It's All Mechanics, and those guys make it look easy. I remember watching It's All Mechanics on Depths of Malatar for vet. I hadn't done it yet. We tried it a couple of times, and people were just giving us all this information, like, let's all split up when we're looking for the hunger. If you ever hear that, just leave the dungeon, because those people don't know what they're talking about. You have to stay together, because when the hunger jumps on you, everybody has to shield bash them. If you're by yourself, you can't. So when I say your personal skill, I'm just talking about your survivability, keeping your shields up, going through your rotation. It's really hard to DPS when you're kiting, like you're running around and stuff. And if you've got a group you can play with, is a lot better. People will help you. So, that's definitely something that, in my opinion, is very important. But about all this stuff coming up, just, don't worry so much. I mean, I know a lot of people are super nervous, saying they don't think they can do it, but trust me, you can do it. It's just not that difficult. There's lots of guides to help you out. Take some time if you love the game and you're worried to check out these links that I've put. There's one link that's going to be at the top. It'll be ESO, and it'll have basically all the important links in there. I'll put some other links that I think are good too, but if you just use the ESO news link, they've just taken all the people that are prominent in the community and the representatives and stuff that have made guides and done helpful videos, and then you'll be able to put in your champion points and get you going as quick as possible. And these guys, I mean, please leave a like, give them a subscribe if you can. They don't get paid by ZOS or anybody. I mean, they make money from the ads on YouTube, but I mean, let's face it. For me, I don't even make minimum wage for this channel. It's a labor of love, that's all. So, I have no influence with ZOS. I don't know them. They don't know who I am. I mean, I'm nobody. And I'm fine with that. I seriously don't care. I just do this because I love the game and I love playing with people, and this has helped me get a guild together of some of the finest people I've ever played video games with. So, which is nothing about me. I'm just the skeleton in the guild. They're the blood and the life and the soul. But one of the changes that's going to be really cool, you'll be able to use your house as a way shrine. What'll happen is there's two options. If you have a house, and when you go to your house, it'll ask, do you want to go inside the house or do you want to go outside? So, like, I have the Cyrodiilic jungle in Malabal Tor, and it's great. I port there, and then I go through the door, but I have to get the load screen to port there, and then when I go through the door, it's a load screen, and then I'm at the way shrine. Or in Rimmon, the Moon Sugar Suite, that'll be incredible. You'll just port right to the outside, and you can run down to turn in your quest or go to the way shrine. So that's just one of the things they're going to change. And the new stat sheet, just a lot of stuff is coming. It's going to be a nice update. Quality of life, just like when they did the transmute station, we'll be finding out stuff that they did. There's patch notes. If you want to see the PC patch notes, they might be a little bit different, but most, overall it'll be like the same. So I'll leave a link to that, to the forum where they posted all the patch notes. I was reading through them. There's all kind of stuff coming, like for everybody, PvP, PvE. There's going to be a lot of new furnishing plans. Markarth is going to have an entire new set of Dwarven furnishing plans, and I'll be farming those, make a video if you're interested. There's going to be new achievement vendor undaunted items coming. There's new plans for Rallis Halalu, and then all his old stuff is going to go over to the lady from Somerset. Don't know her name at this moment, sorry. And they're going to put everything into folders, like you can just buy the whole folder if you want to. So a lot of changes, and like I'm interested to see all those new plans. I have like a lot of vouchers. I'm sitting on a bunch of Master Writs because Master Writs are going to give like a lot of XP, and that means more champion points, which is great. And it's going to be a lot faster, over 50% faster to level up to 1,800 champion points. Once you get there, it'll slow down incredibly. But when you're 1,800, you'll have like a lot of other options to do stuff as far as damage mitigation. For PvP, I don't know, but definitely for PvE and trials and dungeons, be very helpful. And I think that's great. And another thing is there'll be many things inside that are just little fixes and stuff, different crashes. And I was reading through the notes, and there's a lot of stuff that affected me. So I'm very happy about the new update. I think it'll be fantastic. And as we go, the first day, I'll make a video about me putting my points in there and just see what happens. So we'll get through it together. All right, so that's about it for today. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything that you'd like to see, or if you have any ideas about a video. If I like your idea, I just might make a video. Join me on Discord, the most chill Discord server on the planet, except for yesterday. There's a link in the description. And if you're on Xbox One, North American server, you can join my guild. My guild's the same name as my channel, Operational Mediocrity. We've got 362 total members, no members pending, and 31 members online. All right, so until that time, let's get paid.